ladies, welcome back to my channel. My name is Michelle. For all those who are new to my channel, please like, subscribe, and comment, and let's share this video with as many people as possible. So let's talk about leveling up. First of all, I want you guys to know that this is a safe space where we women could come together and lay our hair down, lay our guards down, and be ourselves, and be able to learn together, to grow together, to cry together, to smile together, and be a sisterhood together. It is important for us women to come together. So today I want to talk about leveling up. What is leveling up? How to go about leveling up? And where you want your leveling up journey. To me, leveling up, it's personal for every one of us. To level up is a personal journey for every one of us. We all don't have the same income. We all don't have the same budget. And we all cannot afford to do the same thing as others. I remember the first time I heard about leveling up, I was following Shira 7 and Shanika Adams. And it made me feel like in order to level up, I had to have name brand stuff. I had to have Gucci, Louis Vuitton, Versace, Christian Dior, makeup, hair, perfume, Louboutin shoes, designer brand. And it felt impossible, not an impossible like I couldn't get it. It felt impossible because I was putting myself on a waiting season. I was putting myself on a waiting season, saying that when I get to that level where these girls are, then I will be leveled up. And I was wrong. Like I stated, leveling up is a personal journey. It's your journey. What you were doing is for you. First of all, there we go. A lot of people think leveling up is to attract, a lot of people think leveling up is to attract a high value man. That's like cream on top of the cake. If you're leveling up attract to you a high value man, that is icing on the cake. But your leveling up journey is not for a man. It's not to attract a high value man. It has nothing to do with a man. You leveling up has more to do with yourself than for a man. And that is when I understood that leveling up was never about acquiring designer brands and all these name brands and feeling like I was doing better than other people or I was that girl. I recognized that leveling up had to be done for me. And that is when I went into prayer, because I keep God first before anything. And I told God, I told the Lord Jesus Christ, I was like, help me. I recognized that leveling up had to be for myself, right? So I decided, okay, for example, for me, leveling up had to be about budget friendly. It couldn't break the bank. I couldn't go poor trying to look good. So I decided that my level up journey was going to begin on a budget. Like I tried to wait till I had all those things that Shanika Adam had, or all the things that Shira 7 was talking about before I felt like I was leveling up. And the good Lord Jesus Christ had to show me that I had to do it for myself. So leveling up has such a stigma. Let's just put it this way, right? It's the same thing with soft life. It's the same thing with attracting a high value man. It's the same thing with, it's the same narrative wherever you look. It's like you gotta be skinny, you gotta dress a certain way, you gotta talk a certain way, you gotta behave a certain way. And then here we go, putting ourselves back in the box, back in this box of things to accomplish or how to be in order to attract a high value man. There we go again with that centering men in the middle of our life and doing things because of a man. I realized that to me, it was a spiritual thing. It was about decentering men. It was about doing it for myself. It was about making me feel good, because it is a spiritual thing. It's not only to level up. It's not only to have a a soft life. It's not only about attracting a high value man. It is also about having your standards. It is also, to me, my level up journey was more spiritual than physical. It was about loving myself. It was about accepting myself. It was about decentering man. Like Drake say, you don't do it for men, you do it for yourself, because men will never notice. If you realize in life, in society, we as women have been jumping through hoops from men. We wear the clothes we wear because of men. We do our nails a certain way because of men. We're soft-spoken because of men. We try to level up so we can attract a high-value man. Male validation, male attention. We do everything as if we're looking for an acceptance, a validation, a response from outside of us, coming from the opposite sex. So you mean to tell me that if you go under the knife, do plastic surgery, change your wardrobe, change your hair, change your makeup, start speaking softly, and all of that, and a man still treat you like you have no value, how would you feel about yourself? See, I didn't want to give somebody that power over me. I wanted to feel good for me. I wanted to feel good for myself. I wanted that internal acceptance, that internal validation. Whether a man like me or not, it's okay, I like myself. Whether he doesn't think I'm expensive enough, it's okay. I'm good for me. My level up journey was more about me, more about centering me, more about accepting me, more about loving me, more about me, so that if a man did not feel like I was that girl, it wouldn't matter, because I became that girl for me. That's what my level up journey was about. That's what I understand level up being about. That is when I let go of the designers, I let go of the luxury, I let go of everything. And my level up journey may not be the same as yours, but I let go of waiting and putting my life on hold that I had to get on the level of Shanika Adam in order to feel like I was able to attract a high value man, or in order to feel like I had leveled up, or in order to feel like I had some form of standards. No. So I started buying clothes that made me feel good, that fit my body, because I used to be skinny and I put on a lot of weight due to a toxic situation that I was in, and where I wasn't appreciated or valued or loved correctly the way that I deserved and needed to be loved. And that caused me to eat my feelings away, and stress and a lot of cortisone and eating, and just I was in a miserable place, you guys. I was unhappy with my relationship, unhappy with the outcome of my life, unhappy with my finances. I was just in a place that was stuck, that wasn't working, and I had to get out of there. So then I started, like, for example, a lot of my clothes, I don't shop in a lot of places that my budget cannot afford. I'm a single mom on a one household income. I don't have extra coming from anywhere. So I tend to look at places like Shein, but I look out for clothes that not only fit and complement my shape, my body, how I look now, but that also show elegance and class, but that also shows good quality. So that's one. The makeup brand that I used to love MAC. I never got into Fenty, but I did my research and I realized that e.l.f. is a good brand, but it's not marketed toward brown skin. So I went for NYX Cosmetic. My foundation only costs $12, and it does the same work as MAC. I also use the NYX Fat Oil. That's what I have on now. It works for me. And this was only $8. It said in the MAC lip gloss that's going to cost me $20. I also have contact lenses that I wear every now and then, color contact lenses. What else? My purses. I got my purses from, it's called the Bag Party. I got a whole bunch of purses that I alternate that goes with my wardrobe. I got my shoes from Rainbow. During was it Christmas or Thanksgiving? I think it was Christmas or New Year. Rainbow had a winter season sale where I got all my shoes. I got like 5 different pair of shoes for under $100. My jewelry, I have a little jewelry box here. They're not fake. They're not real diamond. I got them off of Shein. They're right here. And see, I got it off of Shein. I know Shira 7 said not to wear hoop earring because it make you look ghetto, but I like it. I'm doing it for me. So what else did I miss? Yeah, perfume. My perfumer from Bath Body Works. I have the rose petal. I also have the vanilla. Those are certain fragrance. Another fragrance I would want you guys to invest in, I'm getting off topic for a little bit, is the Latafa Moi. This one, it smells so good, it lasts long. You guys see this? 2 weeks ago, I wore this dress to church. I washed it, I put it in my closet. Today I was going to go get my nails done, and I picked up this dress, and this perfume was still in this dress. So I didn't have to put on a lot. I had to put on just a little bit, but this, it lasts just as good as expensive perfume. For a girl that used to love expensive perfume, like Libre, Yves Saint Laurent, Mademoiselle Coco Chanel, or La Vie est Belle by Lancôme, this is up there with them. And this was only $23 or $28. I also have the Choco Mouse, which was $8. It smells good and lasts. What else? The most expensive perfume that I have in my whole collection is this Clean. It's called Warm Cotton. And the only reason why I bought this is because my sister used to wear it and she told me about it and I smelled it and I liked it and it reminded me of my sister. And this was the most expensive perfume because it was $78. But Amazon had a Black Friday sale and I got it for $40. And I still got some left over. So I showed you guys all of this. Hold on guys, let me put this back. I showed you guys all of this to show you that you don't have to break the bank to level up. So I touched clothes from Shein. I also got some clothes from Walmart. I also got some clothes from CD Trend. This dress is from CD Trend. And I put on weight, you guys. It's not that long. It's not that short. It's good quality. I got it for like $8.99. And when I wear this, I get a lot of attention, a lot of compliment. But once again, we're not doing it for people. We're doing it for ourselves. We're doing it to feel good to ourselves. We're doing it to validate ourselves. We're doing it to value, to love ourselves and to accept ourselves. So I know my video is a little bit all over the place because my thoughts were a bit scattered and I was trying to put all this information and combine it and bring it out. But to me, what I learned about leveling up, like I stated before, it was never about luxury. It was never about a man. It was never about none of that. It was more about me. Stop living. Stop putting my happiness toward a future, toward a place that was to come, instead of living for me now. And that's what the Lord Jesus Christ taught me. Live for yourself now. Feel good about yourself now. Live in the present because, believe it or not, today is all we have, you guys. Tomorrow is promised to no one. So if your happiness is stuck in the future, what if it doesn't come? What would you do? Learn to live for today. Learn to be happy today. Learn to get the things that you desire to get today. It's okay that I don't have a Louis Vuitton. I pray to God and I hope that one day He blesses me enough to buy my own Louis Vuitton or to receive it as a gift or however way it goes. He knows that's my favorite brand. But until I get there, I'm going to feel good with my $9.99 purse and I'm going to wear it as if it was $1 million because it is my hard-earned money that I bought it and I bought it for myself. So that's what leveling up was to me. Leveling up was doing it for me. Loving myself in the moment. Now, if a high-value man happened to come by, it is icing on the cake. It is accepted. But if it doesn't happen, I never did it for him anyway. I did it for me. So I won't feel disappointed. I won't feel let down. I won't feel some type of way. You know? And also, another thing I learned about attracting a high-value man is about having standards. A man can take a woman that doesn't have nothing, you guys, and put her up here. And he can take a woman that has everything going on for her and put her down here. Because that's not what he's looking for. He can take a woman who has a $20 purse and give her the keys to his kingdom because of her values, because of her standards, because of her way of seeing life. And he can take a stuck up sister who's up here who think, excuse my French, her shit don't stink, and put her down here because she's superficial. So men are they're very different. They're looking for different things. But one thing I've learned leveling up is not losing yourself in the midst for a man. Not becoming a superficial person, woman, because you're trying to attract a high value man. To me, I feel like a high value man will want you to be yourself. A high value man will love you for you. I believe that if you were to tell the truth to a man, instead of pretending, I feel like you're going to go a long way more than pretending to be somebody you're not, because they're going to see right through it. They're going to see that you're fake and a phony anyway. So live for yourself. Like, have standards. Have standards of your do's and your don'ts. Have standards of what you will accept and what you want. And live for yourself. So leveling up, to me, I know I'm repeating the same thing over and over and over. To me, it was more spiritual. To me, it was more reclaiming myself, reclaiming my happiness, reclaiming my self-love, reclaiming myself without going broke, to try to keep up a facade, to try to pretend. Right now, I don't even cost $500 from my nails to my shoes, to my clothes, to my hair, to my jewelries, to the lip gloss, to my lashes. If you calculate all that I have on, except the hair that costs maybe $90 something, I don't even have $300 on me. But I don't care, because I feel good about me. And that's what matters. Because you can have $10,000 dripping on you in clothes and jewelry and all of this and all of that, and still feel like shit, and still have low self-esteem, and still pretend, and still act like your shit don't stink because you're covering so much insecurities. So leveling up, like the soft life, is more spiritual, you guys. That's what I learned, and that's what I am here to teach you guys and to share with you guys. So I don't want to make this video long. I pray that this touched the right people. I pray that this opens some mind and help people see the way through the chaos and the mess of society. And so many gurus out there telling us to leveling up, but they're not really telling us how to do it. They're just telling us to pile up a bunch of makeup, to look good, to cover up the outside, but not to do the internal work necessary to feel good so that you can radiate and attract more positive things to yourself. Because let me tell you something. Sorry, I just smacked myself in the lip. Caca, you guys know caca, shit, it stink. If you have a whole bunch of shit around you and you don't bathe it off, you don't take a shower, and you cover it up with perfume, it can only cover so much. Like, for example, when I was a teenager, I went to the movies with this young boy, and he was trying to kiss me, and he was chewing gum, but somehow when he was talking, I can still smell the stench of his breath behind the gum. That's like when these gurus are telling us to level up. By leveling up, put on a wig, put on lashes, put on makeup, put on nails, look good on the outside, and go out there and attract a high value man. It's like covering yourself up with shit, letting it dry off, put on some perfume, put on some cute clothes, and go out there. I don't know if you guys are getting my analogy, but it will be better to get in the shower, to wash your ass off, to put on lotion, to put on some cute clothes, to put on some cute shoes, to put on some perfume, to say your affirmation, to pray, and then you go out there, and what is for you is going to come to you, and what isn't for you, God will remove it from you. That's what leveling up is about. It's about doing the internal work. And to me, what I recognized about doing the internal work was decentering men, removing men out of my whole equation, of my reason for doing things, of my reason for being beautiful, of my reason for trying to lose weight, of my reason for wearing certain clothes, of my reason for doing anything. And now I look good and feel good for myself. Not for outer validation, and definitely not for male approval. That's what leveling up is about. So I really pray this can help somebody see the way through the chaos and the mess of society and our gurus and all of this mess we're all going through, right? So yeah, you guys, if you guys want me to English is my second language, you guys. I have difficulty getting my words out there. But if you guys want me to elaborate more on these videos, put in the comment and let me know what topic you want me to talk about. Or if there's anything else you want to learn about and you want me to elaborate or share more of my experience or my expertise on it, put in the comment below. Please, 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 I am asking you, share this video, subscribe, like, let people know so that this video can reach the right people. It is about awakening the sisterhood, and it is about healing the sisterhood, our wounds. It is about coming together in this safe space and being ourselves and letting our hair down and being honest. Can we just be honest for once and be vulnerable and just be ourselves? And just let go of the facade and let go of the weight and just let go. Just be authentic for once. That's all I wish for us women. Just authenticity, not competition. We're not competing. Especially not for male validation, you guys. They played us. All right. I love you guys. And I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching this video to the end. Bye.